Meanwhile.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Homer, that's for you, buddy.
One pair of pants later.
Well, hey folks, listen, I have my buddy Homer who watches the channel who sent me a couple discs, and he sent me a couple inner cores, and I used those on a disc challenge to see how I liked them. I liked it all right, but he thinks I didn't give it quite enough of a chance. And then yesterday I had a new buddy of mine named Bart give me a Maiden in a different plastic. He said, yeah, this plastic is so much better. You're gonna like this Maiden better. And so this is a chance to give them both a second chance, or a better chance. And the fact that one of them is from Homer and one is from Bart, I couldn't pass that up. So if you want to see how the inner core does versus the Maiden, we're going to check that out right after the intro. All right, full disclosure. I got up here, I didn't stretch it into anything. I was rushing. I threw my first shot with the inner core and just shanked it right down the hill. So I couldn't start out like that. And now I can't breathe because that hill is a booger. So we're gonna try again. Just put it right down the middle, Pete. Yep, there you go. All right, now for the Maiden. So the inner core is ice color. This is bluish. I'm colorblind. Almost a little lavender maybe, I'm guessing. Blue something. Blue shadows on the trail. Oh, low, look at that little. Yeah, all right. And I put in the wrong SD card, so I've got limited time on this one, so we gotta go. Okay, shout out to Bart, hooked me up with the Maiden yesterday. We had a one-speed challenge tournament here at Inverness. You could play with any or all of one-speed discs and one speed only to play the red to yellow course. And so it was fun. I was so conflicted between just doing a birdie or a berg only and no other discs versus having a couple. I ended up using birdie and berg. So I mixed it up a little bit, but had a good time. We had a decent little turnout, and I was able to sneak out the win. Boy, my putting was bad yesterday. You know, just because I do teach y'all flick putting, sometimes it can get a little sticky if you're not confident. And I was just pushing it out to the side. I turned 2 holes from birds to bogeys, birdogied them. So I gave away 4 strokes that just gave them away. So it's not all roses out here, but at least I was able to sneak out a win. So I'm not mad about that. All right, let's play. So I did a quick check on the field, which means I threw them twice. They fly almost the same. So the fact that this is shorter is just because I grounded it. It's not because of the Maiden. Ooh. Also, I know it's not the sexiest thing, but man, a wristband when it's sweaty and humid like this makes all the difference in the world, keeping your hand drier. Also talking to the Williams brothers out at Cactus Rock, they say Paul Macbeth, when he walks with his backpack, he holds his hands up on his straps to keep his hands drier. Not a bad little tip. There you go, that one's for free. Double. This is gonna be a tough battle because they're very similar. Now I will say, I don't know what the weight is on the Maiden, but the inner core is 166, and I tend to like mine max weight, so it feels just a little lighter, but it's not terrible. But in my head, I can feel it a little bit. Nice and straight right down the middle, a little high, faded off just at the end. If anything, I think the inner core has just a touch more pull to the right. And it could be just the little bit lightweight, just that first initial pull gets a little more slide to the right. Inner core actually bounced off those limbs and came back right to the middle. Because of the elevation change, you got to throw it higher than you think. I thought that was in, and I just needed more height. Nope, short. Hey, there's my other chamois, yay! I left that out here yesterday. So I'm gonna try to alternate, but with my memory, who knows? Huh. Yeah, they got that little extra glide by the basket. I juiced it a little much. I pulled that one. You see my body weight shifted over? If you're not on balance when you throw, that's usually a good indicator of what was going on. I just pulled across it. So I've been recovering from, I had a stomach bug this week, and boy, yesterday was rough. That was the first time I'd really kind of gotten out. It was a long day. So this one, I'm a little bit better, but man, these are days when you just have to push through and go, yeah, I like disc golf. I want to do this. Really. Okay, so the disc is here, but I'm going to step around here so I can be throwing flatter on this hill. Because if I throw here, if I miss, it could trail down, even though it's a little more awkward. Hopefully you can see this. Never mind. Never mind. Don't look at that. But I was trying to take advantage of the terrain and keep it flatter over here. In case the miss, it wouldn't get as wild down the hill. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So here's a good little forehand test. I'm going for the blue basket. Ooh. Gave it a little peeky. Yeah. It's all that carom shot. That's what you want to do. You want to bank it off that tree and redirect it back to the basket. Yeah, I could tell. I just pulled that inner core over a little bit, partly because it's lighter. So I shanked that shot, ricocheted off the tree. Yep. So when I make a mistake with the inner core, should I go, do? Anyway, homer. Oh, clipped the top of the basket. Oh, push. Yeah, I got knocked down. Inner core's trying to fight for this thing. Perfect. Ooh, I didn't deserve that one, but I'm kind of proud of it. Look at this. So I had to stretch out. This is what I could see. So I had to swing it around through this gap. I just missed that branch and got on in here. All right, Maiden. You're still scrapping. Watch me miss with the inner core just to make Homer's head explode. Oh, sorry, Homer. Oh, oh, it's not gonna flip up that much, Pete. This one may have a little more flip. Is anybody else singing Pump Up the Jam in their head besides me, or is that just me? I have a theory that like our teeth pick up radio waves or something. I don't know, but anyway, I got Pump Up the Jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, just kicking through my head right now, in case you want to know my inner dialogue. Inner core was gonna slide up pretty close, but it caught this tree. Yeah, I hear you, Homer. I still don't think I'm gonna change from my Bergs to it, but yeah, I hear you. I like that one. I just drifted right in front of it. Okay, we can go to the blue basket because it's straight ahead. That's a better test for these guys. Oh, low. Huh. Well, I was online. I just drove it in the dirt. Both of those discs need height to get their full flight, and I just didn't give them enough height. I think it was from walking up that dang hill. But we're on hole number 7. Hopefully you can see they are just straight shots. I mean, they're beautiful. Just if you want a point and shoot disc, these guys are point and shoot. You know I like my point and shoots. Yeah, take that, Homer. Crushed it. That Maiden is so much closer. Thought I got a nice little floaty slide plop, but cowabunga, dude. No, I can't do Bart, sorry. That was horrible, I apologize. That's nice, it's not gonna ace, I don't think. Just behind it. A little longer. I think that inner core pops up a little more and cruises a little farther. Oh, that joker picked up and rolled, didn't it? Yep. They both were right by this basket. Stinker. I don't know, inner core's kicking Maiden's butt. Sorry, Bart. I slipped a little as I was throwing it, and I could tell. I swear that Maiden had to land right around here. It came right behind that tree. All right, well, I've been trying to conserve things. So I've been turning off the camera and turning back on, and I forgot to record my shots from up on top of the hill. I threw the Maiden just a little inside, but not bad, and it landed there. I threw the inner core, it flipped up, it came down here, it caught this tree going way over the creek, ricocheted back, landed right here. I hit both my putts. Yeah, sorry about that. This one was right here. Recreation done, ta-da. Okay, so just heads up. I normally just, once I start playing, I just hit play on the thing and let it run the whole time. But, I gotta sneeze. I came here, I showed up, I got out on the course, I was getting ready to go, and I had no card in the thing. So I ran home, grabbed 2 more cards, came back here, and they were the wrong cards. So I had to format one. I hope I didn't lose some really important stuff, but I was just like, whatever. But it doesn't have as much memory on it. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful about starting and stopping so that I have more data. But normally I have a big enough card that I don't have to worry about that because I can't trust myself to remember each hole to start and stop it. So sorry about that. For the record, people ask, I've got the Pocket, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 gimbal set up on an iPhoto carbon fiber monopod with some weights on the bottom to help stability. And then I have a DJI little Bluetooth recorder. All right, because I want to work on straight, we're going to go for the blue basket. A little high. And don't roll, goodbye. Oh, it's okay, it's a little high. Both of them on line to the basket, just needed some distance. No, I was just flipping that up there. No, I hear y'all in the comments. No, that was a birdie. I'm just farting around. Don't be giving me crap. I've got to wrestle with this enough in my own soul. I don't need you chiming in about how that was terrible. I know. All right. This is a perfect shot for this disc. Oop, just a little bit by it. Yeah, that inner core wants to flip up just a little more. I'm gonna try that old forehand, a straight forehand with this guy. I pulled that one. Y'all see that? I pulled that one. I'm not trusting it for the forehand. This one just feels more solid. Yeah. Sorry, Homer, there's just a tactile response sometimes that one feels better than the other. And yeah, for the forehand, the Maiden feels more secure in my hand. And to be honest, it could be something as simple as just the plastic's a little softer, a little more give to it, and it feels a little thinner on the rim. So it's just got a little bit of a, I don't know, I think it feels a little floppy. So I'm registering that when I'm wanting to torque it. That one's a little stiffer. That could be all there is to it. Yeah, Homer, it's all your fault. That disc stinks. I don't know if you can see how skinny that tree is I hit. It's getting bigger as I get closer, but dang it. That was a total misfocus, misfire. Yeah, that'll prove wrong. Yeah, terrible forehand disc. It's all the disc's fault. Discus? That's good English, Pete. All right. Now, here we go. Perfect setup. And I'm still singing Pump Up the Jam for some reason. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Ah, just a little left. I'm a pretty good run with it. Well, flicky right now. I could have used that yesterday. Oh, smack! Ah. Yank that one. Just smooth it up there, Pete. I was anticipating a little more turn off that one. Ooh. That's professional throws there. Could use a little more hop on that, but not bad. The floaty. All right, so I'm gonna go for ace runs with these because it's no ace-a-thon disc because I set my alarm to order a couple wrong time zone. So I got nothing. So these are my makeup for it. So I'll probably go long on these. And long, hit that tree and kick back up. Long and off. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Homer, that's for you, buddy. I thought I forgot to record. I was gonna be so upset. There you go, Homer. Inner core ace. Got excited, almost forgot about the Maiden. Yeah, whatever. Whee, that's anticlimactic. What'd you do after the ace? Two putted. All right, so I got this up high so I can maybe see the basket here. It's while we're on a run. Let's see what else we can do. All right, yeah, keep throwing. Oh no. Hit the bottom of the basket and rolled into the water, I think. Maiden's just straight. It's not got fade. Come on, thank you for those leaves. All right, no aces, and I may have lost a disc. Ooh. Oh, tree. There's a dang tree right in my way. Poopy. Poop. All right, see if we can make up for it with the Maiden. Nope. But hey, I made my chamois. Sorry, I'm off camera. It's just right there. Okay, here's a little random. Last week, we playing league, got to this hole. I got the CTP, but I didn't have a marker. But this used to be a coal mine, so I just found a piece of coal. Sometimes you wish you were smart as I was. And other times you go, man, that guy's dumb as a brick. And you'd be right on both occasions. How come CTP flags will last until the end of time? Nobody will pick them up. But anything else gets just snagged off the course immediately. What's up for beer cans? Beer cans and CTP signs. All right, we gotta try the forehand again. Going for the blue basket. No, the yellow basket, sorry. Oh, I was gonna try to get over there. I liked it. Yeah, see, it just gets that initial pull to the left. I know that's me, but that's part of the thing, is I don't throw it as well. That ace, I actually compensated for it, and I didn't remember to compensate for it here. It's hard to get that thing to stop. No, but it's gonna fade. I mean, stay straight. Yep. It was straight, all right. Almost got a backdoor ricochet ace. Would've been nice. Inner cord, once again, ricochet off that tree back to here. Halfway through that throw, I got scared. I'm like, ooh, that water's behind it, and I just didn't commit. Dang it. Okay, final results. They're both great discs. I would love to use these as, if you just had one disc for a single disc round, these are great. They're point and shoot discs. They go a little farther than the birdie or the bergs, and so you can get a little more distance, but they're very controllable. Wonderful disc. I definitely like this a little bit better plastic. It still took a couple of dings and nicks and stuff like that, so even something with a little more, I don't know what kind of plastic is all they have, but yeah, I definitely like it in the better plastic. But both of these are incredible discs, and you can't go wrong with either one of them. But it's all up to you. Get out there and play, go throw with them, and see what you like, and let me know in the comments. And I appreciate you coming along. I hope to see you out on the course.